Welcome if you're just joining us. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. We're in the fifth with one man out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have gotten it. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Brown stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Brown went deep in his most recent game. And that is cut on and missed. No balls, 2 strikes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two outs. That one misses, and the count is 1-2.
Strikes the count.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
No, that's down.
And that one way outside. And it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. 1 run is in, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Rusan getting ready to hit. He is struck out, and he is walked. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Man at second.
No, inside.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out at a splitter. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Wolves out front. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Second baseman, number 5.
Bloom back to work. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Esposito goes 5 feet 7 inches, 36 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
1-1. Nope, outside.
The 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one in the dirt. 3-2 now. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Close pitch there, but you've got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Rowe in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Swings through that one out in front that time. Esposito gets his lead at first with nobody out.
That's a ball.
And that's in for a strike. And the count is 2-2. That to right. Gonzalez. And out number 1 on the grab. Now in for the Braves, Sammy Guzman. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
And that's a little bit high. And the count even 1-1. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch.
18.
Clearly he had him fooled.
Conroy in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8. Braves strand 1. They're down 4-0.
Now pitching
We're
for
back,
the Braves.
and they make a change to start the 6th.
Number 9.
The new pitcher, Johnny Clark. He last pitched 2 days ago. At the plate,
Leading
David
off, third
Guzman.
baseman,
0 for
number
2 in
99.
this one. They say you win.
0-1.
And ball 1. Next offering is down low. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Bobby King. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
One down, base is empty. Close, but call the ball. Ball 2. Swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Gonzalez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a
swing and a miss. Struck him the side here in the 6th.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikes.
Welcome back. So far.
Number 11.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
1-0. Straighten him up a little bit.
Two balls, no strikes to count. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Ronald Vergara up and loosening in the pen. Burke warming up as well. The wind to kick the 2-0. And another ball. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Brown sizing this one up. Makes the grab, 1 away. Fred Dotson will hit next.
Number 1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And there's a foul ball. And that one is downstairs. And a count 2-1. 1 out, base is empty. That one misses. Now 3-1. Robert to right field, way back, gone. His second of the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 4-1.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Base is empty, 1 away. And now it's the Braves DH, Will Salas. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. home run of the season, and they close the gap. It's 4-2.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
One down, and now the right fielder, Jose Ortiz, 1 for 2. Here comes the skipper, and
Now pitching.
Tom Burke into the
Number
game.
9.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Right through there for a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
But you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And that's downstairs. Going to count 1-2. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches
Now
to even that count up at 2 balls and 2
34.
strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Mariano Rosario. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. In the air, right side, Gonzalez on the move. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 4-2. Major League Baseball is on the show.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back. We're in the
Braves.
7th. We have a new pitcher on the
Number
mound,
2.
Freddie Lowell. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And the
Leading
batter
off,
will be the shortstop,
number
Adrian
22.
Franco. And that one fouled off. And a slider misses down and away. The shortstop takes the ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-2. And that skips into dirt. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Second walk of the game for him,
Now
and he's
batting,
been really
number
patient at the plate.
57.
A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Guevara stands in now and watches strike 1. Franco on at first, nobody out. Next pitch is outside.
Ball, that's low.
Squirts away a little bit. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Next pitch way upstairs.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Nobody out. Runner at first. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Now the left fielder, Luis Chassin, 1 for 3. Clips the corner, strike 1.
0-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off. That one outside. And the count 1-2. And there's a ball.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
And it remains 2-2. Got him swinging.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back-to-back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Fouled off. He was late. And a 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. So no runs in the inning despite the leadoff walk, and that does it. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Wolves lead it 4-2. And now, Pedro Esposito.
Second baseman, number 5.
Ripped to short. Zips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Frankie Rowe, the next to hit. Right through there for a strike. Grounder off the pitcher. Not in time. He's safe. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Man at first with 1 gone. Now it's going to be Sammy Guzman. Manager out of the dugout.
Now pitching,
Jason Matsui
number
gets the ball
39.
now.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Ball. Damn.
In the dirt and no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. Tying run at the plate. And that one fouled off.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game. No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Grounder might be 2. Guevara over to second, and that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We look ahead to inning number 8. The Wolves have the lead, 4-2.
Pitching,
New arm out of the bullpen, Bryant Strawberry.
number 0.
This is his 3rd time out this year.
Leading off, the designated
Will
hitter,
Thompson
number
digs in now.
43.
Strawberry,
Yep, that ball
a
went out.
6'3" lefty. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a splitter, and he works in a slider. The 1-0. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. The 1-1. Just missed.
2-1.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ricky Grusan. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. There's a strike. Strawberry is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
And that's way high. 2-2. He's so consistent that the manager basically could look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't funny.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So back to the top of the order. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Satchel Conroy. 0 for 3 in this one. And there's a strike. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and he reaches safely. Here's the third baseman, Richard Holden. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Guy. Looks like extra bases. Around third. Now a relay to the plate. The tag. And he's out. Fred Dotson getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with 1 gone. Salas in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-0.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Brown has a beat on it. Brings it in. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, number 24.
Now it's the right fielder, Jose Ortiz. And that is out of play. The 0-1. That
That's
one
a ball.
missed.
I got a ball, one strike.
First and second, 2 down. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Fought off foul. Two on, 2 outs. Stays alive. The 2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 left for Atlanta. They trail it here 4-2. New pitcher for the Braves, Bobby Hilton.
Now
Just trying to
pitching
keep
for the
this one
Braves,
close here, and this is where a
Number
bullpen can
4.
give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And here is Bobby King. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Luis Castilla appears to be getting loose. Ball 1 there.
2 strikes.
Next offering is downstairs.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
And that's in the dirt. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Man at first, Thomas Gonzalez will hit next. Swing and a ground ball, and foul ball. King gets his lead at first, nobody out. Sliced hard but foul. Going 2 now. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Franco now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
0-1's the count.
And that's a little bit high. And it's a ball and a strike. Center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, number 57.
So a man aboard. And now the first baseman, Brandon Guevara. Fastball for a strike. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-2.
And now a little barking back towards the umpire. Clearly thought he got that outside corner on what was a pretty big pitch. Sometimes that only makes it worse for you moving forward, but it can also open up.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and one left on. One more shot coming up. Bottom of the ninth on deck. The Wolves with the lead 4-2. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mariano Rosario.
Number 34.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Eddie Villarreal.
Save opportunity for him right here,
Number
and he's their
23.
guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And gone. He'll touch them all. It's 4-3. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Esposito in the box now. Takes strike one. Line drive, caught.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
He's 2 outs away. Rowe now at the plate. And a breaking ball misses outside. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. And next for Atlanta, Sammy Guzman. Started to swing, held up. That's outside, and the count is 2-0. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't group one either.
He walked in, and that will keep things going.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it. Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Oh, you can see this team is feeling it right now. Look at the smiles, look at the high fives. They feel real good about this 3-game series sweep, and they get it done on the road. You talk about the confidence that that can produce. Tell you what, they're riding high right now. It's a nice win in this game.
And the final score here, 4-3. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.